All right, guys, so I just got to Toulouse, France, and I was debating if I should even make a video for this or not because I'm really not even here for 24 hours, a full 24 hours. I've been to Paris, France. I went years ago to Paris, France, and I was there for 2 weeks. That was a whole, there was a lot going on when I went to Paris all those years ago. I went during the time when France won the World Cup, and I remember Paris just being like so crazy and insane. I have so many stories from Paris when I went. The other problem that I had in Paris the first time that I went is that my cards, my credit cards and my debit cards, they wouldn't work anywhere. I had Wells Fargo at the time, and it was a nightmare because I had like no money. I had to like call my mom, and she had to send me money via Western Union. So anyways, I'm only here for a little bit of time. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to make a video of this or not because I don't think it's going to be enough footage to really show you guys anything. But I'm here for the night. It's 4 p.m. I figured even if I just go out to eat somewhere or just go walk around, it could still be fun. So yeah, we're in Toulouse, and I'm gonna quickly take a shower, and then I'm gonna head out and go see a little bit of the city center. This is my first time in Toulouse, so I'm so excited. I can't wait to go see everything, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, I just got off the bus and I'm gonna take a metro more towards the city center, but pretty close to the city center right now. Toulouse is a lot less populated than Paris. It seems really nice, so I'm really excited to go see some things around the city center. There's also some tents over there. France does have a huge homeless population, so I'm probably gonna see a lot more tent cities and homeless people in the city center, I'm guessing. Looks like they're doing some construction over here. And actually, I think I need to cross the street to get over to the other side, so I'll cross here. You guys, I keep trying to walk around this construction, and I keep walking further and further. And I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. I keep trying to find an open pathway. Oh, maybe we found one up here. Look at all these apartment buildings. They're so cute. They have their little terraces. They're very French. This is St. Stephen's Cathedral. I'm gonna see if it might be open so I can go inside and look around. Let's see. All right, we're headed over to a place called Le Versant, and this place has raclette cheese. It's right around the corner from St. Stephen's Cathedral. Yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be delicious. Okay, that place opens at 7 p.m. So we're just gonna walk around Toulouse, just kind of explore the city center, and we'll come back in 1 hour. I don't know if Toulouse is always like this or if it's just right now, but there was so much construction going on all throughout that street and all the way back to St. Stephen's Cathedral. Let's go down this street. It has some cool little things at the top. I want to go look at that. This is a really cute little pedestrian street. No cars down this way. You guys, today's Sunday, so everything is closed, but normally they would have a Haribo store open. I wish it was open because I would totally go in there. I'm gonna get some ice cream.
Oui.
This raclette is so good, you guys. I would honestly come to France just for this raclette. It's so delicious. They put it with potatoes. Usually I put it with like some brioche, like some really soft bread. But this is just so fantastic. I'm in heaven right now. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like a pig. That was one of the best meals I've ever had. I will say the raclette wasn't. It's not the best quality. Really good raclette. The rind on the outside, it kind of gets like a caramely. It has a different texture to it, and it burns a lot more easily. And this one wasn't that. It wasn't bad at all, but it was a lower quality raclette, and I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive when I got the check, but it wasn't. It was only like 30 euros for a cappuccino and all of that meat and cheese and all of it combined together, which is just so insanely cheap. I couldn't believe it. I'm gonna head back to my hotel now, but that was such a good meal. Okay guys, so I just wanted to let you guys know I'm so happy that I came to Toulouse, France years and years and years ago, 5 years ago, not too many years ago. But back in 2019, I was in Paris and I did not like it at all, you guys. I did not like Paris at all. I went to the catacombs. I thought they were disgusting. I didn't like that they had people's dead bodies on display and they were making money off of them. I thought it was super disrespectful. I also went to the Moulin Rouge and I remember just being so grossed out. I had no idea that that was a topless show because I had watched the movie Moulin Rouge with Nicole Kidman years ago and I was like, oh, it's going to be a cute burlesque show. And I just didn't like Paris. I didn't have a good experience with Paris. I didn't like it at all. So for years, I've had this negative opinion of French people secretly. And Toulouse totally changed my mind about that. Everyone has been so overly polite here. The service is fantastic. Everything's just been great. Though I've only been here for a couple hours, you guys, everybody has just been so overly polite. It's basically a 180 from Paris. Like the service is amazing here. They're really nice. When you go to restaurants, they don't like deny you service. I remember going to Paris and like being denied service there. They're just really rude. Like they just won't wait on you. And I think it's just the city environment. It's the same thing as if you're in the United States and you go to New York versus going to, I don't know, middle America, the South. South is super polite. People are different all over depending on where you go. So anyways, Toulouse has just been phenomenal. Everyone has been so nice. Even just like the strangers on the streets have been so overly polite. And yeah, it's given me a totally different image of French people. The other thing that really freaked me out about Paris when I went, and this was years ago, so I don't know how bad the situation is now, but I remember getting on trains and getting, or not trains, but maybe like the subways. I was going down on the subways. And if you're in the wrong part of Paris, you guys, it can get really, really sketchy and really, really bad really quickly. And it's like, basically, I mean, the whole city is pretty bad. There's trash everywhere. There's homeless people everywhere. It's crime ridden. It's really, really bad. But if you just take the wrong street and you go down the wrong path, you make the wrong turn, you're in like a totally different world in Paris. So, yeah, Paris can be super, super sketchy. The other thing that I remember about Paris, and maybe this is TMI, but I remember taking taxis there, and I remember the taxi drivers putting their arms like this and the window being down, and I remember being in the back seat and just smelling horrible BO, and I just remember it was just Dara. And it was also really difficult to actually find French culture in Paris because it's a metropolitan. So there's people coming in from all over the world there. I remember having a hard time actually finding French food in Paris. I would go down a street and you'd see kebabs, or you'd see injera from Ethiopia, or you would see, like Pakistani food, or just all kinds of cuisines, but it wasn't French. And I remember just being so confused and being like, where are all the French people? Where is all the French culture? It's basically been erased from Paris. It's so difficult to actually find French people in Paris. It's difficult to find French culture in Paris, French food in Paris. So this being in the south of France and being in a different part that still has French culture, it's really, really special. I might have some footage all the way back from 2019. If I find it, I'll leave it at the end of this video so that you guys can kind of see some of it. It probably won't be good footage, but I'll add it to the video anyways if you guys want to see it. But yeah, no, I actually really do love French culture, but it's so hard to find in France these days. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. It's kind of like their culture is just being wiped out. On a positive note, just like Toulouse, there are some, you know, some really fun, nice French cities that you can still go see. I am about to attend Mass at Notre Dame. Such a beautiful building.
Dévoile ainsi le mystère de sa volonté, selon que sa bonté l'avait prévu dans le Christ, pour mener les temps à leur plénitude, récapituler toutes choses dans le Christ.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to step in it. Yeah, but I don't know what's in the water. I'm like you. I don't know what's in the water.
Which is why I followed the website's advice to wear closed shoes, which can get dirty.
Well, the website wasn't French, so.